Thank you, all of our listeners, for tuning in to Jumpstart today, this morning. I have a very interesting interview lined up for you with Dr. Mohamed Hereher. He's the assistant professor in the geography department at SQU. He was also the principal investigator for a project called Exploring the Potential of Solar, Tidal, and Wind Energy Resources in Oman using an integrated climatic-socioeconomic approach. This PhD project won within the 8th National Research Award that's held by the Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation. First, I'd like to thank you for joining us today for this talk, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much.
Could you please tell us a little bit about yourself and the work that you do?
I am Dr. Mohamed Eldesoky Hereher. I got my PhD from the University of Arizona, USA in 2006. I have several published articles in international journals. In the last year, I was named in the list of the top 2% scientists of the world, according to a study carried out by Stanford University. I also obtained, as you know, the National Research Award of Oman in 2021 for the best published article in energy and industry sector. This paper is titled Exploring the Potential of Solar, Tidal, and Wind Energy Resources in Oman using an Integrated Climatic and Socio-Economic Approach. The study was published in the journal named Renewable Energy, one of the top international journals with high impact factor of 8 and in the first quarter ranking of all science journals.
That is very, very impressive. And maybe our listeners would be interested in hearing about the project itself. What was the outcome of this project?
The project actually discusses an important issue, particularly at the time where the world faces a lot of problems related to climate, such as global warming, drought, forest fires, and even severe rainstorms. These issues are related mainly to the tremendous emissions of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide and methane. However, several global actions and initiatives have been made to put an end to the fossil fuel era. For example, the global investment in the field of renewable energy resources has increased from 73 billion in 2005 to more than 280 billion in 2017. The present study, therefore, shed light upon the potential renewable energy resources in Oman, with particular to wind, solar, and tidal energy as alternative resources to fossil fuel. The study provides a comprehensive assessment using daily raster datasets of wind speed and solar intensity, which cover the entire country for more than 35 years of data acquired from the American National Center for Atmospheric Research. In addition to the solar and wind data, we also have data for tidal action along the coast of Oman, acquired from the National Hydrographic Center of Oman for the entire coastal zone from 46 monitoring stations. The study also incorporates the physical nature of Oman in terms of its topography, distance to water bodies, and also the socio-economic variables such as population density and road network. In this study, we depended not only upon the mean values of solar intensity and wind speed, like most other previous study did, but we calculated the frequency of occurrence and duration of both parameters at every point in Oman territories using geographical information system analysis. The main results of the study for wind, the study showed that the southern section along the Arabian Sea from Masira Island to Dhofar is distinguished by exceptional high wind speed, particularly between April and September. These speeds approach about 12 meters per second, which is the double of the speed required to produce energy from wind. So this region is very promising, with particular insight to the location at Al-Dukum and in Al-Jazer. The total area suitable for energy production from the wind approaches about 3 or more than 3% of the country's area. Regarding the solar radiation, there is a clear northern-southern dipole pattern in the amount of solar radiation during the year, with a peak during summertime. The maximum intensity of solar radiation occurs in Hereher during June, while the minimum intensity is recorded during December in Timrit at the south. The total area suitable for energy production from the solar energy approaches 4.4% of the whole Oman area. However, results of the tidal action indicate that the annual mean tidal range along the coast of Oman ranges between 110 centimeters and 190 centimeters. Unfortunately, locations promising for energy production from tides should have a tidal range greater than 4.5 meters, which does not occur in Oman. Therefore, tidal energy is suitable for energy production, is not suitable actually for energy production depending on current technology. Therefore, the solar and wind energy only can be promising as renewable energy resources in Oman.
This is very interesting to take into account. It's very extensive. I see the work that you did, considering that you looked at the entire geographical scape as well as the entire seaside of Oman. And I was wondering, how does this go in tune possibly with Vision 2040 and the green energy ideas that we have here in the Sultanate? Did the study take that into account or use it as a motivation at all?
In view of the Vision to 2040 and the green energy, this vision aims to reduce the dependency upon the non-renewable energy resources and to enhance and develop the use of available renewable energy of the country, which is actually, there is a plenty of renewable energy, like, as I said, like wind energy and solar energy. Therefore, actually, the present study comes in the context of the Vision 2040 for the green energy in Oman.
Yeah, I see that technically we can use this study to know exactly where to implement future kinds of green energy plants around the Sultanate. And once again, I would like to congratulate you on the award, and the project sounds wonderful. But maybe you could explain to us what the National Research Award was, the application process for you, and what the award means to you personally.
The National Research Award is the top award in Oman for research, actually. And it was a great moment when I was told that our research was awarded the National Research Award in Oman in 2021. Because receiving such awards is encouraging in our career. As was announced, there was about, or more than actually 200 projects submitted to this award. And after rigorous and robust screening and vision, our project was among the 13 winning research projects. Actually, this is very inspiring to me in my career, and this achievement will also encourage me and our team in this project to continue our research in this field using innovative tools such as remote sensing and geographical information systems.
I see. And I really hope that, as you said right now, it's giving you a motivation to do more with it. I really hope that the project doesn't end here, because it is very, very necessary for us right now. And do you have any idea what the future of the project is going to be like, or what are future plans, for example, for your team?
There should be detailed database for promising locations, their physical and socio-economic characteristics. There should be also academic programs devoted to focus on exploration of energy, such as solar and wind and geothermal also energy in the country, using sophisticated techniques such as remote sensing and geospatial analysis techniques. And actually, we are in geography department. We have a lot of science working in this field, in remote sensing and geographical information systems. We plan in the future to do a research regarding the assessment of air pollution at the national scale of Oman, in order to assure that and highlight the need to move toward a clean energy resources because the air pollution is very, very, or have air pollution has a negative impact upon not only the air quality but also upon the human health as well. So we are involved in many research projects in the department, and one of them in future will cover the assessment of air pollution at the Oman National Scale.
Well, then this actually brings me to maybe another question. I was wondering if you have any governmental institutional bodies that you're working with these kinds of report, because it's obviously very beneficial for them to know all of this information. Do you have any interaction with the actual governmental bodies here in the Sultanate?
Actually, we have sometimes we have some collaboration with other ministries in the country and with other partners, but the most of the work actually by the Sultan Qaboos University teamwork and scientists in the different colleges and departments.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, this is wonderful. I'm very, very impressed by the work that has been coming out from your department and especially this project itself. Thank you again for joining us for this interview and congratulations on the award. We hope to hear more from your project in the future, especially the one that you're working on with air pollution.
Thank you, and you are most welcome. Thank you.
All right, then. That was, again, Dr. Mohamed. He's the assistant professor for geography in SQU, who was talking about his project that won the National Research Award in 2021. We will be going back to our regular show with music. And if you have any requests, you can contact us on our Instagram at Oman.